I'm with three great friends and minds in business, two in America, one in UK. I'm here in Canada. I'm Arif Gilany. I'd like to welcome these gentlemen to the program. First, we'll start with Robert D'Souza in UK, just came back from Dubai, UAE. Robert, give us in 2 minutes what you do, who you are. Right on time.
Yeah, short and sweet. I like that. Basically, I came from Uganda as a refugee in 72, did a lot of praying and meditation, and I found that when you're spiritually guided, things happen faster. And so I was able to work with the best minds in the financial industry, learn from the best mentors, and I was able to become financially independent by before the stock crash in 87. In 15 years I was financially independent. So I've always used the strategies of the rich, learn how to make your money work for you 24/7 so you enjoy passive income, multiple income streams. So I work with the best technologists in the world in every sector. Health and wellness is my passion. So in Dubai, I'm working with leading edge technologists, AI, in trading, using all the financial instruments. So we have specialists in every sector. So that's basically my role, is to help companies to fast track their ROIs in the shortest possible time, but in following ethics and sustainability for legacy projects.
Thank you so much, sir. That was short, brief, and very plausible. And I like you mentioning financial independence. You were mentioning some adult words like responsibility. Next, we will go to Mr. Bo Lockwood. I think he's joining us from Florida. Am I correct, sir?
Yes, I am coming from Florida.
Tell us,
So,
Bo, what you do. A 2 minute introduction of Bo Lockwood. What do you do right now, and what have you done, sir, in the past?
what I've done in the past, which is actually feeding into what I'm doing now, is that I'm one of the founders of PrincetonGreen.org. Originally, we were uh, a green sales force for green technology companies, and we're now relaunching in a new way on a much larger vision, which is the creation of a new Earth civilization. So essentially, we are gearing up and beginning to build a sales force of those who want to really collaborate and create positive change in the world. That's it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Just on time. Thank you, sir, for participating. We're going to introduce today a very unique program that is aligned with everything every one of you two gentlemen said. But next, I have in this mastermind great friend Victor. He is in USA somewhere. Mr. Sleep. He gave me an abbreviation for SLEEP. I'm trying to remember. So, Robert, welcome. Tell us your 2 minute pitch and remind me of sleep. Unmute first.
Yeah, Robert already went. It's me, Vic. I created a course with Jack that did the acronym SLEEP, SLEEP, and that stands for Savings, Lifestyle, Education, Earnings Program. So it kind of puts everything together and what I do in having sleep as a essential need, and the lifestyle products that I have, which are health and wellness oriented and lifestyle oriented in terms of saving people money in two major expenses that they have, which is energy and television viewing, basically. It's kind of crazy, but there's a lot of people that spend a lot of money to stream their television stuff, and I have a fantastic program that allows them to do that for one low fee and download and stream everything for a really reasonable amount. So that I'm feeling good about that part of it. And then the earnings part is basically the opportunities that go along with it, because all of it has an affiliate program to go along with it, including my mattress business. Anybody could become an affiliate of my mattress business and refer people and get paid. So that's in a nutshell what I do. I like to collaborate as much as possible with other people that can get me to where they want to go to help them and help their customers as well, because collaboration and networking go together. And as long as everybody can provide something to their customer base per se that is a win-win for both themselves and their customers, then everybody wins, and that's where we need to go.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your introductions. In essence, we're all builders. We build careers, we build people, we build businesses, and that is what we're going to share today. So I will pull up my presentation and share with you the screen. If you have any questions, I'll be very happy to answer before we end. So allow me to share the screen with you. So here we are. Welcome to the Blue Zone Community, Camel Care Blue Zone Community Program. Victor mentioned it before. It's a program, a 90-day professional transformational course that was developed in UK, and Robert D'Souza is a witness to this, for universities in Africa, originally to take it there to get them to elevate the game. New insight into Camel Care Blue Zone community. It's a program introduction that covers in 90 days in a classroom setting like this the following. And we believe that the opportunity is here and the time is now to hone, number one, presentation skills. America is a greatest country in the world, not because of big size, not because of power military, not because of all that. America is the greatest country in the world because it's the land of sales professionals. America was sold from the East Coast to the West Coast by professionals, people packing, going forward in faith. So we've created something to address this, to hone some skilled sales professionals to help us in our businesses, to help us in your business and all. Now, I have to go with this. Communication, clear communication, speaking confidently in 2 minutes, giving your best presentation like you're sitting down in front of a mastermind Shark Tank who's going to invest in your business. That's why we do the 2-minute presentations. Time management, it's a big concept. We waste a lot of time not having systems to approach our customers, to approach our communities. We build those systems. Problem solving, this is a big problem. Dealing with people, expect 100 problems a day. You have to have a system on how to solve problems, and that's what's included in the course. Decision making, of course, we teach the Franklin method, which is very simple. Draw a line, middle of a page. Yeses on one side, no's on one side. You see yeses outweigh the no's. The decision is made for you. Financial management, creating income opportunities. Victor talked about, Bo talked about, Robert talked about income opportunities. We have multiple income opportunities for our audiences. Self-discipline, as per Brian Tracy, is the master key to success. This morning, as an example, I played 50 basketball shots. I ran around my neighborhood. I did a whole bunch of, just because I put 1 hour a day before the day starts for me to take care of my health and wellness. That includes discipline. Actively listening. This is so big. This is huge. We all have so much to say, yet we don't take a minute to fully be present to listen what is being said. To avoid all of that distraction, we have to have systems in place for active listening. Do you want to be the most interesting person in the room, like our friend Jack always does? Will be the most interested person in the room. The person who asks most questions is the most interesting person in any room. That's the fact, not the one giving the answer, the one asking the questions. And the last thing we're going to talk about is how to handle pressures. Of course, staying calm under pressure is the quality of the noble. Business people all go through pressures. How you handle them is the key. Now, the story of Van Gogh is very famous. Most of you gentlemen, ladies, people know about Van Gogh. And he was asked, how do you paint such beautiful paintings? And his reply, I first dream the paintings and then I paint my dreams. This is so huge. I happened to have an idea. I had no clue how I will go about it to take this idea into a retail market and then become a brand that is in demand now expanding globally. It was just an idea. When 10 years ago, I worked on it for 10 years. Today, our company includes employees from Canada, Mongolia, Turkey, Istanbul, and currently with expansion to Saudi Arabia. Now, this is my global team. That's why I'm inviting our students to get involved with. That's why I'm participating in global expansion with all of our businesses because it opens up opportunities for all of us. This didn't start today. We've been on a journey of people and process for the last 10 years. Career development and research has come about as a byproduct of developing forces, sales forces mainly. So on Monday, I will have all of my team on the May 31st on this Zoom call so we can have a refresher about this course about mindset that has gone through all of these places. Canada, US, Morocco, Egypt, Iran, Iraq, Dubai, UAE, China, Mongolia, you mention it. We've been there and we have teams on the ground. Now, what's the price? You say the price of my product is very simple. It's absolutely the miracle socks on the planet. Those who wear it know it. The price is $25 for the socks, but the wisdom is absolutely priceless. The knowledge we gained and experience we got in this journey is priceless. The people we met, the shows that we've attended, all of this is a part of development of an organization that we will teach people in our workshops that we've conducted in US, Canada, internationally, in the Middle East, in Far East, and we have a purpose. We actually have a worldwide initiative and we give back 25% of whatever we bring in into various causes. That was 5%. My apologies, but the initiatives are there on the screen. Heal the World, educational support for children, former ISIS slaves. I mean, I come from hell. There's a lot of baggage still left there, and we like to get back. And lately, with our friend Jack Bosma, who is a retired chief of the U.S. Fire, Department Navy, to help them, support them. So this is a quick presentation of what's coming, and all of the details will be revealed on the first day, which is May 31st of this year at 10:30 a.m. every Saturday for 90 days. They will get assignments. The person yourself will get an assignment. You will do it just like I did, Robert did with a gentleman called Paul D. Lowe, who happens to be on my book as a writer or forward by Paul D. Lowe. Now, if you have any questions, we have a few minutes left. That was a very quick presentation of what we're going through, but should you like any more details, I could send you the first notes for the week that is coming up so we're all on the same page. I do have my own students that I'm inviting. I have my own people that have signed up to come and take this course, and should you gentlemen like to develop a sales force together, we can do that. There are multiple opportunities to collaborate. Now we have a few minutes to answer any questions that may come up or be present right now. Bo, you're shaking your head and you're agreeing or disagreeing. Please give me some feedback, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm interested in moving forward. The concern that I have is I'm going to be traveling most of the summer in Europe, and I don't know if having this in the middle of that is something that is that something I want to take on or not. So that's the dilemma that I'm experiencing right now.
That's a very good question. When I took the course, and Robert can attest to this, they're flexible. We're flexible. I was in Iran. My father was just passing away. He had cancer, and I was in a dark place, and I needed somebody to hang out, and I needed some mentorships, needed some coaching. So it's on set times every Saturday. If you can connect it, you can. If not, you catch up the following week, and the note will be sent out. For a person that is proactive, will not be a problem to follow up. It will be a refresher. For a person who has no clue, there will be essential that they submit every work every week. We meet on time.
So the
So
question I have then, will it be recorded? So if I'm not able to attend on a particular Saturday, will I be able to watch the recording afterwards? Or you said you
absolutely. That's the whole theme of it. We will record every session in different segments. We did this with university in Middle East, and those recording sessions are still available. And the people who participated not only have been able to write their books, start their company, some of them got government jobs that are paying way more than average salary in US or Canada. In Middle East, I mean, there's a lot of money to be made if you just have the soft skills to connect with the right people, and developing soft skills takes a little bit of time. Victor, sir.
So there's 13 sessions that are part of the course. So what happens when somebody joins and pays their money for the course in the middle of it? They can't just go right from the middle and start, so that they have to wait until the new session starts.
Yes, sir. The goal is, like I mentioned, every 90 days we're going to run this course. This is the summer boot camp. The summer boot camp will have the initial teams, our own immediate team. We like to think alike. What is that? If I wake up in the morning and I cannot depend of if Robert is in a good mood or a bad mood, can I just feel free to call him? No, because I have to guess his mood. But if I know his mindset, I will pick up the phone and call him, and I know he's going to have a outcome that I'm looking for because he knows how I think. It's all about mindset programming. Yes, every 90 days. That was your suggestion, and I really thank you because I wasn't incorporating this. But every 90 days, we're going to have a big event, invite everybody through all of the networks, social media, constant